Hello, it's Joyful Hermit. This morning I noticed something in the Office of Readings from the Divine Office, which many Catholics now and priests must read it every day, but many Catholics read it. It is a compilation of readings from many of the early church fathers up through the present and of different saints, women and men saints. Plus, the bulk of it are psalms and scriptures and prayers, and it's arranged so that you can have different times of meditation and prayerful reading many times each day. And there are 4 volumes to the set, so it goes through every day of the year and follows the liturgical or the church calendar: Advent, Ordinary Time, Lent, Eastertide, Christmas season. Um, anyway, I found this and I thought it sort of went with what I had discussed yesterday a little bit more about charity and our attitude regarding detachment and um, the love of God. This was written by St. Maximus the Confessor. He was a Byzantine era he was born in the 6th century and died in the 7th century. And he died a martyrdom, a slow martyrdom of much persecution. And he titles it, "Without love, everything is in vain." Charity is a right attitude of mind which prefers nothing to the knowledge of God. If a man possesses any strong attachment to the things of this earth, he cannot possess true charity. For anyone who really loves God prefers to know and experience God rather than his creatures. The whole set and longing of his mind is ever directed toward God. And that is what helps us understand holy indifference or spiritual detachment, that we love everyone, we love the world, but we love God more. I found this poem, and it was one that I wrote before my conversion to Catholicism back in 1994 was when I wrote this. Also, I want to clarify when I say some poem came from a person or this or that, it means that the experience of the writing of the poem came from some event or experience through a person or through God, um, but uh, the graces God gives me does the writing of the poetry. And I haven't written poetry for quite a while. I've been attempting writing in other modes, so I'm enjoying reading through some of these. This poem has to do with, again, that sense that, um, I think it's prevalent in our society now, that if you're not doing something on a large scale or noticed on a national scene or a community scene, not that that's wrong to be recognized or to do things on a large scale, but that we tend to maybe feel that why bother? Anything, what we do is nothing and it's not worth much. And that's the wrong attitude. Envy throttles the ability to create, tightens the heart, and purses the soul. We leaf through magazines, viewing words and lives of others who play a life unavailable to most. Read books that others wrote and caught the eye of notability in the world, unattainable to many. Wanting to achieve something, anything, of worth and notice, trying and crying to the cause of renown without success, brings one to emptiness and the reality of chance, luck, and questionable merit, evidently not quite good enough. Many Mother Teresas feed the poorest of the poor and have no such names nor any claim to motherhood. They do the meritorious task without a claim, live and die in oblivion, molecules evaporating into night. Remaining undone, purposes undiscovered, sink to circumstances beyond one's control. then fight again to the surface of life, wondering why one existence is silent, the other neon flashing. Perhaps you have wondered at times at what you're doing or feel unaccomplished or that you should be doing more. Sometimes envy does creep in. And I guess fortunately I've been blessed with not a natural mode of envy. Um, and it is a grace to understand that all of us have much meaning to God, no matter who we are, what we look like, how young or how old. Please do not let the media and the culture make you feel inadequate. We all have worth in the eyes of God, and being a mother, not even a biological mother, or a father, not even a biological father, but you can help other people and nurture them, even in loving thoughts and prayers of some stranger as you walk by, or some child that you walk by. We all have great worth in the eyes of God. God bless His real presence in you. Thank you.